last year. That place was as loud as I've ever heard it.
And that's it. That makes me want to see playoff games here again. That makes me want conference finals and MLS Cups here again.
And that's the great thing about this club. 4 trophies in 6 years, and they want more. And the fans want more. The way they show up for this team, they love this city.
Look, the atmosphere is the fans. They bring the rowdy. They are the blue hell. They don't want glory days. They want glory now.
YouTubers, and welcome back to another episode here today on ESGNet, as we're back here for another episode of FIFA 19 Sporting Kansas City Career Mode. This is episode 14, and we are getting ready for the, I believe, semifinals of the United States Cup. So this should be a big one here. Cannot wait. And there you see we're going to be playing against the Chicago Fire, who I don't believe we played just yet. Now, the Fire are currently right now in 10th place right now in the East with a 5-10-10 record in the league, as the last 2 games they played against Real Salt Lake and the New York Red Bulls ended up in a 1-1 tie in both those games. And Chicago has been talking over the last couple weeks about ending us and the streak. And of course, we're just not going to have that here. We're just going to go out here to the pitch and play some good ball and just try to see if we can bring another win for our club. There you see 18-4-1 for the season. We have 58 points right now. We're leading in the West. Minnesota's right there behind us with 43. So we got a great lead there, and pretty much can win the supporter shield, I think, in the next couple of games here, because I don't think the Crew are anywhere near us. I could be wrong. They might actually, okay, yeah, they have 48 points. So, yeah, we're about 10 points ahead of them in this one. And we only got pretty much a handful of games left here coming up. So, there you see in the East right now, Philadelphia 41 points, 39 points there for Montreal. Atlanta, surprisingly enough, 38 points, along with the Red Bulls there. And, of course, their counterparts of New York, NYFC, with 37, of course, or excuse me, 34 points. But of course, you remember the top 6 teams in both sides, both in the West and the East, will of course be in the playoffs. I believe we got a bye, so that's going to be nice there. But we'll see how things are going to be about here, as we are going to make some changes here before we get to this game in Chicago Fire, as we're going to go ahead and take Lindsay out, and I believe we're going to go ahead and put I'm going to butcher his name. I apologize right now. But Menreda, we'll go ahead. I think we're going to put him in. Okay, on second thought, maybe we're not going to put him in. I kind of thought we were. This has been a while since we've seen the footage here. Since I've seen the footage here. Oh, okay, so we're going to put one of our younger guys in there. I'm not for sure what his last name is there, but nonetheless, like I said in the last episode, we are going to be switching up some things here. We're going to get some guys, guys that are playing left backs. We're going to try to see what they can do in right back. So we just got to kind of get a feel of what we're going to do, because since Zusi is gone, he's now in the Premier League. We got to try to fill that spot. Now, I have been looking at some players as we're getting close to, I think, a week away from the the summer transfer window. I am looking at some players here, maybe not necessarily in the Premier League, but maybe within the MLS. Maybe some guys, younger guys, are not getting playing time with their current club. And of course, they probably get some good playing time here with us. But like I said, I want to try to give some of our own guys here some playing time here to see what we can do. And of course, like I said, we've been on a tear right now here. We're gonna try to see if we can just keep this team together, but at the same time, try to see if we can find anybody that can fill that position on the defensive side there to help us out even more. So we got the money here. We can go around, look around, see what we can get. Like I said, I've been looking at both in the Premier League and also within the MLS. So we'll see. Sporting Kansas City making an attack here. We'll see Gutierrez there, passes the one off to Russell. Russell here on the wing there, goes up there. He shoots this one there. Nice shot there as he is able to put that one away in the back of the net there. And that is going to be a great one. As you see, he is fired up here as they know this win could possibly get them to the finals here in this U.S. Cup here. As we, of course, did not win our preseason cup tournament there. We lost that very last game there in that tournament in PKs there. And of course, still learning the game here. But I think now, with me, gradually learning the game here and been playing a lot more, I think if that comes down again, I think it'll be a different outcome here for us. But there you see, Sporting Kansas City now up by 1-0 here as Johnny Russell makes his first goal here in the U.S. Cup, surprisingly enough. So Sporting Kansas City now making another attack here. Johnny Russell on the attack, and look at him. Oh, gets that one deflected. Tries to get that one in, but deflected by the goalie. And then Nemo just follows up on it and knocks one in there. Sporting Kansas City now leads it now 2-0 here at home against the Chicago Fire. So the Sporting Kansas City, the supporters, the Cauldron, really fired up about this one here. They are looking sharp and look like this one is pretty much going to be theirs here if they can continue doing what they've been doing here, especially offensively here. Look at that. Johnny just stays with it, and Nemo's like, yo, okay, I got you, buddy. But gets it blocked, and he's like, I'm going to fire right back up and knock it on the far end there. And that's exactly what he does, and no one can get to that one. And Sporting Kansas City, you see as the manager there is really fired up there, seeing his team now possibly going to the finals here in this one, as Nemo gets his third goal here in U.S. Cup play. So now we'll go to the 28th minute here now. Kansas City again going after this one here. Johnny here going to see if he can find somebody here. Going to go up the middle here. They're going to take it in. And looks like he's going to try to go ahead and go get this score here. No, he's going to find an open man there. He shoots this one in there. I believe that is Gutierrez. Gets in this one, and that is a beautiful shot there as Gutierrez finds, alley there. He gets it. Never mind. I thought that was Gutierrez there. He'll get the open shot there. Nice job there. Fires this one back in there, and it's now 3-0 here at Children's Mercy. So great shot there as he's able to put that one in there. No problem there. Go ahead now here. We'll see here as we'll see the Chicago Fire. This is actually one of the first times they have actually attacked. And Nicholas there makes a shot there, but it goes off there to the left-hand side. So now we'll see a free kick here now for the Chicago Fire here. Sporting Kansas City here setting this one up here. And you see, oh my goodness, almost had that one. Franskowski almost had that if we didn't protect that there. But you see, Nikolai here, he's going to, gets a save there as Tim jumps on that one. So nice job there from Tim. As now we'll see Sporting Kansas City here. Second half game about to end here. Espinoza here looking for a shot here. Espinoza finds the inside there of the goal and gets this one there. Nice job as now Sporting Kansas City has really sealed the deal here in this one. Making it now 4-0 as they are going to walk out of here in this U.S. Cup matchup here and take the victory. Nice job as Sporting Kansas City is really looking like a team here that could take it all here this season, as they've been just doing a great job here on the pitch. And everybody, I mean, I don't know, regardless of who you are on the field, even defensively, just been doing a great job, and they are definitely keeping it up here. As the manager is loving what he is seeing from his ball club as Espinoza makes his first goal here in a U.S. Cup open play. So nice job, as we'll go ahead and see. Yep, KC wins this one as we get the final whistle. And the final score is going to be 4-0 here in Children's Mercy. And there you see Roger, 2 attempts, 1 goal there for him as he gets the final goal of the game here for Sporting Kansas City. And really putting the seal on this one here. And as you take a look there, 4-0 as time is full. So nice job there. And Sporting Kansas City, of course, we'll move on here. We'll see who we'll be playing, I believe, in the finals. But take a look at there. 13 shots, 4 goals there for Sporting Kansas City. 10 of those were on shots were on target. Only 1 there for Chicago Fire. Possessions there you see, of course, had a better possession. Tackles there you see, Chicago Fire did a great job there tackling us. 14 tackles to our 9. There you see a foul there. Of course, Sporting Kansas City did get a foul. And as for the rest of that, Sporting Kansas City did. I'm still having troubles with offsides there. For a while there, I was doing really good. But here in the last couple of games I've been playing here, and not just in this series, but also in my, I've been working on a series kind of just off camera, just for the, fun of it, it's for my West Ham series. I play as them, just off between, when I'm rendering and stuff like that, and whatnot. But that I've been having really bad trouble. I gotta get out of it. I gotta get getting off sides. I was really having a big problem with that in my Mateo series. I was kind of testing there. At some point here, we'll bring that series to the channel here on FIFA 20. A new series I'm going to start. It's actually the first ever soccer career series that I'm doing with a single player, and it's going to be a fun one here. I think you guys will like it. It's pretty similar to Miles Marvel. Hopefully, you guys have been enjoying that series here on the channel. It's been up for a while now. It's kind of pretty similar to that kind of style, but a soccer style. I don't see too many people doing something like that, but you'll see it here very soon here on the channel. Now, we'll go ahead and check out here. We're going to play against the Timbers. This will be a quick sim, and we'll see how we do here in this one here. And of course, we want to win, but of course, if we lose, that's fine. We're pretty much been dominant over these guys this season. But we'll take a look here as the sim is still continuing here. Oh, 1-0. Oh, Timber got us. Okay, so we get our second loss of the season. Take a look here at our objectives for the season there. We got our short-term goals here completed there, so that's nice to see. That is always, accomplishing anything really in this one, for me, at least for me in this soccer series, is really nice here. Like I said, I've been playing a lot of this game off camera, and just been picking up stuff that's been helping me out in this series. So it's been really nice to kind of do that, and just I'm hoping to continue learning more, especially with Premier League and all that kind of stuff that we'll start that series coming up here, and I'll have an announcement of who that team's going to be here hopefully very soon here on the channel. But take a look at Sporting Kansas City, 58 points right now, leading the pack, and we're going to be taking on looks like it's going to be the Minnesota, as Minnesota's been pretty much on our heels all season long here, but we've got pretty much a good run. I think we have like a 10 or 12 point lead over them, so a loss here is not going to be really bad for us, but of course they are our rivals, so we do want to do some damage to them and bring home a win. So we are here at Children's Mercy for this one here, and we'll try to see if we can bring home a win, as we did lose at home in this episode here against the Timber there. So we'll see what we can do here in this one. Try to see if we can bounce back from that loss there. As we'll take a look at the starting 11, of course, it's not too many changes here. We did bring back in Lindsay. That's probably the only change there in the right back position. But for the most part, the same 11 guys there on the field, and it should be a good one here. So we'll see what we can do. Really haven't changed up the formation. I've been kind of thinking about changing the formation. If there's a suggestion of a formation you guys think I should try to learn, that'll be good for us and for our team, let me know down below in the comment section, and I definitely will test it out and try it maybe in a future episode of this series. But we'll see. Go ahead and go to the 22nd minute here. We'll see a good attack here from Minnesota. As you see there, they almost had that cross there, but Molina was really good, did a good job there of protecting there. Johnny Russell here trying to go for this one, trying to find a good cross, and he does, and they get this one in there. It's 1-0. Sporting Kansas City leads this one. great job. It's Espinoza. Yeah, you see celebrating that one there as he gets a goal. And Sporting looking very good there. Look at that great cross there. Doing a good job keeping up with it, holding, just dribbling the ball there, keeping in front of him. Even though he had two guys in front of him, he was able to still fire this one in there and make a great shot and get the goal. So nice job there from Roger Espinoza for Sporting Kansas City. So we'll see if this will continue here as we go. It looks like half here, and looks like a really good first half. So it's 1-0 here as we go into halftime, and we'll see what Roger and the rest of Sporting can do here, if they can put up another goal on the pitch here tonight. As we'll see Sporting Kansas City here now trying to defend here this time around. As Rodriguez there past him, Malin, and ooh, good shot there, but a little off there for Minnesota United. Ooh, another opportunity there, but a missed one there, as they almost had this one there. Finley, just off there. I think it might, I think it was a little deflected there from Bowser, but nonetheless, there Sporting Kansas City will hold on to the victory there. 1-0 victory here at home, as they did a great job here tonight. Fans are happy. They're definitely very proud of this team here. I think I said before here on this series and whatnot, but I've been to a couple of Sporting Kansas City, even though this year they're not doing so well here. But for the most part, I mean, you can say this for any club in MLS, or really any team in sports, but there's something about this Sporting Kansas City Cauldron group. They're just a great crowd. They're nice people, humble. The games I've been into already, they already know my name already and who I'm friends with. My buddy Joe, who's a season ticket holder there. So it's a great group. I'm really thinking about buying tickets for next season because I want to go to a few games and try to take my nephew to some, because he's been kind of interested in going and having that experience like I had. But for the most part here, it's been I know it's been a rough year for them. They're not the Sporting Kansas City I know, at least from talking to people that really follow the sport, for years now. They said this is not the same team they've seen out there on the pitch here this year. But you know what? We'll just they'll chalk it up here. They'll finish the season off, try to finish the season off strong, and come back next spring. But there you see, at least in this one, in this world here on the channel, they're doing really great. They're 61 points there for the lead right now. Minnesota with 43, Sounders at 41, Dallas at 39, and of course Galaxy at 38, and Real Salt Lake at 35. So there's the top 6 right there. Take a look at the bottom of the fixture here. You see Toronto there at 36, NYFC at 35. So those two teams still have a shot here to get into the playoffs here this season, but of course they're going to have to play some really good, solid football here coming up. Now, as we're just 2 days away, or about a day away here before the final day of the transfer window, we're gonna pause here for now and come back with a special episode of the Cauldron. We're gonna look at some of our choices here for right back position. Maybe even possibly we're looking for a striker, as we do need to try to get that position better for us for the upcoming season here. But for the most part here, we're going to pause here, and then we'll come back with another episode, another episode of the Cauldron here coming up here. Hopefully in the next few days here, I'll have that up here on the channel. I'll just look at my show you guys my choices and what I'm going to do for this team. And of course, we'll move on and get ready for the month of September, as we got a big schedule coming up there. Of course, the final of the U.S. Open Cup coming up here very closely. We'll see who play in that, all coming up here on this here on the channel. So that's it for this episode of the Sporting Kansas City Manager Career Mode. If you guys enjoyed today's episode, please leave a like. Also, don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more Sporting Kansas City. Hit that bell notification so you guys can be notified of when this series or any other series here on the channel is uploaded. Follow us on social media on Facebook, Twitter, and Discord for latest news and events on what's going on here on the channel and what's going on in the world of sports gaming in general. That's it for me. As always, you guys, keep yourselves each other healthy. And for Sporting Kansas City fans, for the glory, for the city, Sporting Kansas City. See you guys next time.